As said by President Teddy Roosevelt, there can be nothing in the world more beautiful than the Yosemite, the groves of the giant sequoias and redwoods, the canyon of the Colorado, the canyon of the Yellowstone, the Three Tetons. And our people should see to it that they are preserved for their children and their children's children forever, with their majestic beauty all unmarred. This was Teddy Roosevelt's opinion of our national parks and our national monuments, and I, Alexa Hanson Wagner, propose a bill to find other energy resources to prevent the use of Utah's land in order to not interfere with the land and its small surrounding communities' functioning economies. The small communities in southern Utah surrounding Bears Ears National Monument and Grand Staircase Escalante National Monument rely on these monuments to stabilize their economies. The communities rely on Bears Ears National Monument and Grand Staircase Escalante National Monument to attract tourists. Grand Staircase Escalante National Monument receives roughly 700,000 visitors every year. This was stated by Colley in 2017. He also stated that Grand Staircase Escalante National Monument, when it was enacted as a national monument in 1996, it caused the rest of Utah's national parks to receive about double of visitors as they receive every year. In 2016, Zion National Park received about 4.3 million guests. Because of the tourist industry, the community's business receives a lot of clientele. The Grand Staircase Escalante National Monument helped bring in about $78 million in tourist revenues. This was stated by Faze in 2017. The plan used for Bears Ears National Monument and Grand Staircase Escalante National Monument is mining coal. If these plans are put into motion, the coal mines will harm the environment in the state of Utah. The building of coal mines on these public lands will destroy the land, preventing the future enjoyment of it. The former Grand Staircase Escalante National Monument reduced from 1.9 million acres to about 838,000 acres, as stated by Alberti in 2017. He also stated that near Capitol Reef National Park, 95,000 acres of former BLM land were rechanged into private land. Also, a coal plant takes up about 640 acres of land, but it is impossible to determine how much land is affected by the actual mining of coal. This was stated by NACE in 2010. Also, coal mines release many toxins into the air. In the year 2014, the U.S. coal power fleet emitted 576,185 tons of carbon monoxide into the air. This was stated by the Union of Concerned Scientists in 2017. Coal plants are also responsible for about 42% of the United States mercury emissions that are released every year. The small communities that surround Bears Ears National Monument and Grand Staircase Escalante National Monument want to keep the monuments protected and public. Many of the citizens in southern Utah communities have commented on their favor towards keeping the national monuments public. It was stated in 2017 by Faze that 1.7 million comments were submitted by the citizens in opposition towards the national monuments being privatized. Also, since the government proposed using lands as an energy resource, more specifically coal mining, there should be more research and efforts put into using another form of energy resource that could be used on lands outside of the national monuments, not on the national monuments, or in areas that are not designated as protected. Natural gas has proved to be much more efficient and environmentally friendly energy resource when being compared to coal mining. To show how it is efficient, natural gas dropped from $5 per million British thermal units to $2.78 per million British thermal units from the years 2014 to 2016. This was reported by Perry in 2017. And stated by Zelinsky in 2014, there was a 3.8% drop in carbon emissions in the United States since an increase in the use of natural gas in 2012 to 2014. Solar energy has also proved to be a renewable energy source and effective and more environmentally friendly than coal mining. Solar energy is considered a renewable energy resource because it is available as long as the sun exists, which, as reported by the Green Match Company in 2018, should be expected for about another 5 billion years. Electricity that is generated by solar energy also does not emit any global warming emissions, as reported by the Union of Concerned Scientists in 2013. They also reported that solar energy does not produce water pollution or greenhouse gases at all. If citizens vote against the privatization of public land and the use of protected land as an energy resource, future generations will be able to continue enjoying and learning from our national parks and national monuments. Voting has an impact on how the government controls our land, as said by Lan Tawney, president of the Backcountry Hunters and Anglers, and in reference to getting people to vote. As we look at the threats on our public lands and waters right now, both from state and federal level, it's time to engage the people. Also, voting has an impact because this will allow future generations to continue to experience the national parks and national monuments by using programs like Junior Park Ranger and enjoying many outdoor activities. Activities such as fishing, hunting, and camping, as said by Marshall in 2017. The Junior Ranger program, Let's Move Outside, as said by the Interior and Agriculture, provides tools and information to parents to make it easy to enjoy the outdoors and be active and healthy. This program is part of First Lady Michelle Obama's nationwide campaign to end childhood obesity within a generation. As said by Teddy Roosevelt National Park, it is important that our children and their children get to experience our national monuments and national parks. This is why it is important to vote to make sure that the government does not control our land and does not use it as an energy resource, so that we can continue to use it for all the years to come. Thank you.